So, we have to go back and correct my mistakes because if you were here earlier, I did discover that there's a big chunk of the GT mode that I missed, which are a lot of the European one-make races. Pretty much, I did all of Germany, and then after I got done with Germany, I went to special condition events. But I completely forgot about Italy, France, UK, and these other ones that there are anyone makes for them. So that was nice. So let's start it off with Aston Martin, I guess. Now, I personally am a big DB7 fanboy, so I'm going to drive the DB7. And I don't know if I already have it, so I might as well check real quick. Sometimes this list can be a little messed up. As you can see, there's ASL way down here, so I don't know why it's like this, but it is. It looks like I have no Astons anyways. So, we will go here and get ourselves a DB7. Not too much. Oh yeah, this is DB7. I was like, wait a minute, that looks weird. Not too much too far underpowered, but I kind of dig this reddish orange color. But the obvious would be like to get a green one, but I'm going with this just to change it up. Everybody's seen a green Aston Martin, so yeah. Now then, I don't think I have to do much to this. But there's a specific sound that I really liked with this car. So let me actually look up an old video I made. For once, this video that I made a long time ago is actually going to be a little bit useful. Because I'm trying to figure out which exhaust to put on to get the sound that I want. Alright, so it's just racing exhaust. So, we'll just put this on, and I think that'll do it. I don't know if the AI has any upgrades, but we'll find out right now. Also, this is only the National A license, I think. Interesting. I thought it would have been like IB or something, but first race, 2 laps at Fuji. I didn't check which Fuji it is, but hopefully a good one. Please be a good one. Don't be 2005. Okay, good. It's 90s. Really not a fan of 2005. I forgot the assists. Nope, can't do that. Alright, see you next time, Rufus. Thanks for swinging by. Turn this all off. Yeah, I started with the German one-make events, and then I don't know what happened, but I just completely forgot about the rest of it. I guess I was just too eager to start on the special condition hard events or something. I don't know. But yeah, now with the AIDS vaccine performed, yay. Let's get right on this. Definitely an interesting sound. Oh my, wheel spin, Christ. Jeez. And this is very pixelated too. The body lines on this thing. Have to maneuver these land yachts around. Also, this is a very strange track to be driving Astons on, if I'm going to be honest. It's like driving Ford Model Ts on Tsukuba. Anyways, quickly making our way through the field. I really need to turn off this car shine code. It's actually not that good in the grand scheme of things, or I just need to tone it down quite a lot. Meanwhile, AI and GT7 took strategy lessons from Ferrari. Did one lap of full wets and pit for inters. Yeah, the AI is super stupid on tires. There's been like quite a few multi-class races that I made, and the AI would pit on lap 1, and I never understood why. Like, I can't catch what tires are changing to because they always drop down to the back of the field, like, instantly. So you don't see what tires they're changing to on the scoreboard. Oh, understeer. Steer. What are your thoughts of Sophie, aka Sophie in GT7? I mean, well, it's cool, I guess, but the fact that it's probably not going to like fully replace the current AI, it just seems like a... Obviously, it's like a tech stunt by Sony, like, oh, look what we can do regarding AI and stuff, but at least it's Sony working on it and not PD. That way PD can focus on other things like changing the physics when nobody asked for the physics to be changed. But, I mean, I guess there's no downsides to it. I kind of hate myself because I didn't actually do all the Sophie races. I did all the Tsukuba ones, and I did the first 3 at Alsace. But I didn't do the last one at Alsace, or the Trial Mountain, or the Suzuka races. So I missed, like, more than half of them. Because my dumbass decided to wait too long. And I was going to do them on the day that I thought was going to be the last day, but it was already gone by that point, so I was devastated, as you can imagine. But Sophie's going to come back in X amount of time anyways. That was pretty much just like a trial run to get more data for it. I guarantee it'll be back. So, 3 laps at Hong Kong now. This is going to be very anti-fun. I am not looking forward to this. Because I don't really like this track that much. Ooh, and this is going to be a little bit on the slow side as well. Emulator's struggling a little bit. Oh, let me buy. Oh. Oh, too much speed. Does this thing have an open diff or something? Like, the wheel spin on it's insane. I swear this thing is doing one-wheel peels. Oh, bonk. Okay, no more first gear. That doesn't work. Squeeze around. Pretty lights. Yeah, I was actually kind of tempted to go for a few world records since the leaderboards got reset, but I was focused on making content of the new cars and stuff like that, and then I just got bored of the game like immediately after because the physics are definitely my biggest or the biggest turnoff for me now. Also, what's up, Daniel? Oh, perfect timing to join. You get to watch me suck. It's like so surprising because all the YouTube videos I've been saying have been praising the physics changes, and I'm like, seriously? Like, it was completely unnecessary to begin with, and the physics are worse now. And they fuck up the Group 3 BOP, but it was perfectly fine before. Like, the large majority of the cars were pretty balanced. There were a few that were just like a tiny bit better, but that was it. And then they go and fuck it all up again. All of a sudden, we have the Supra and I think it's the M6. I don't know if it's a sprint or endurance model, but one of the M6s and the Supra are like the meta cars now. So it's like, way to go. You fuck something that wasn't broke. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Are you talking about WTC 600 on Tokyo or a different one? Because that's the only one I could think of, really. Which I never really touched that race either. Ever since the Tomahawk got patched, I haven't done Tokyo 600 in a long time. Oh, the GT3 GTR is easily my least favorite Group 3 in the game. The rear wheel spin on that thing is insane and atrocious. It is completely unforgiving. Like most other Group 3 cars, you can fully mat it in third gear out of a hairpin just fine. But not with that thing. Even at like half throttle sometimes in third gear, that thing will spin out. And I despise it. Absolutely dreadful to drive. So, 2 laps at Autumn Ring. Obviously, it's going to be the full course. What direction, though? Yeah, normal direction. Considering turn 1 on this track, it's probably going to be a cakewalk because the AI really struggle at it. I'd really like for this track to come to GT7 as long as they don't fuck it up too much. It's a really good track for road cars. Not so much for Group 3 and 4. Well, it's probably an amazing track for Group 4, actually, but not so much for Group 3, and all the sport mode junkies love their Group 3 and 4 races 24/7. Wait, is that actually your favorite one? Or are you trolling? Maybe just squeeze on by. Yeah, it would be nice to have more city circuits, but Kaz said in an interview once that it just takes way too much effort to make them. Oh my god. 360 no scope. I just did that. I have to win the race after that. I'm now obligated to. I got a lot of ground to make up in just 1 lap, though. I'm not going to get there if I keep running into the back of the other cars. Oh boy, first place is pulling ahead. Or pulling away. And it's only a V8 Vantage, too. That should be the slowest one. Get out of the way. Cheesing it. I don't care. Awkward gearing for this track. Alright, didn't die this time. Oh, I braked too early. Excuse me, coming through. The fewer restarts, the better. And after that 360 no scope, there you have it. So, with that, I wonder what Aston Martin we're going to win. Because obviously we're going to win an Aston Martin. But I kind of have no clue when it comes to the European one-make races. So, let's find out. What will it be? And we get a DB9. Oh, I forgot. It's the gold one. Nice. Bling. Probably would have thrown my monitor right out my window if it was a DB7. But for some reason, I thought we won the DB9 in the New York 200 miles for some reason. Odd car, I know, but yeah. Actually, I think you get like a Dodge Super B for that. But here it is. Very nice. How much does this hoopty weigh? 1710 kilograms. I thought it was going to be a little bit more than that, but there we go. Let's see what we got to do next.